friends. Welcome back to Live at the Roxy. I'm going to do a short show today for a few different reasons. Number one, because I am tapped. Because I'm tapped. I've had enough, and I don't get to stop fighting because my people need me. But I'm fucking tapped, and so I don't have that long in me today. Number two, because I know that GPA is doing a big marathon stream, and that's exciting and great. And I'm actually going to try to stop by later, but I want everybody to go support them as well. But I had to pop on today to talk about what's going on with the uptick in anti-Semitism that has been up by 438% in the last 1 week. I have friends who have been attacked in this country. I have attacks taking place 5 minutes outside my door. There are attacks that I have seen in Florida, in New York, in Los Angeles, and all over the United States. There are attacks going on in the UK and in Europe. And my people are being targeted and hurt. And Jews are always targets. Jews are targets of more hate crimes than any other minority in the world. And I'm frustrated. And I'm frustrated that I can't say this without somebody saying to me, but why don't you stand with Palestine? As if those two things have anything to do with each other. There is one girl that I'm incredibly frustrated with today, and I wrote something on her wall, and this is going to kind of just be a rant session on me explaining what it's like to be Jewish in America this week, and oftentimes when there are issues in the Middle East. But I got this DM from this girl who said to me that this is what I posted. I posted on my Instagram story an event that took place at Beverly Grove, which is somewhere that's in Los Angeles, where there were Jews dining outside, and they had the shit kicked out of them. Their families were there, and this group that identified as pro-Palestinian, but very likely were probably pro-Hamas, based on research that's been done about them, or based on the people that they believe to have done these attacks. And they ripped the people from the restaurants, threw glasses at them, and pepper sprayed them. And this is in LA. In New York, there were videos of pro-Hamas people going to a Jewish bagel store and lighting firecrackers and kicking the living shit out of people there, kicking the living shit out of them. There are synagogues where rabbis are being dragged outside and beat to a pulp. And this is happening in America. This is happening in London. This is happening nowhere near the Middle East and having nothing to do with Israel. Because as a reminder for anybody who's watching the show for the first time, many Israelis are Jews, but many Jews are not Israelis. I, for one, am not Israeli. I am Jewish. I'm not Israeli. I'm an American Jew. And to be clumped together is quite frustrating. It doesn't help anybody's cause except for the anti-Semites. And it's very, very concerning. But I posted a video of these people at the Beverly Grove getting the living shit kicked out of them by people who had been holding the Palestinian flag, driving by and get out of their cars and are screaming anti-Semitic slurs, people who are saying Heil Hitler, and people which I don't even fucking like to say on the internet, because even having a clip of me saying that is like scares the living shit out of me, but I say it because I am Jewish. I'm one of the only people who can literally say it without being attacked, because it's one of the most egregious things that you can fucking say. People who are calling them the K word. I mean, they're screaming anti-Semitic slurs and saying horrible fucking things. And so I posted that video on my Instagram story. And in response to that video, I got so much hate. So much hate. Why are you not pro-Palestine? How can you be pro-Israel? When I literally posted a video of Jews in Los Angeles getting beat up for sitting at a restaurant. And then everybody saying to me that I am pro-Israel and anti-Palestine for posting that video. And to which I and to which they have said that I have not addressed what's going on in Palestine at all. When, if they watch the show, they know that I continue every single day to address what's going on there. And the absolute horrific nature of what is taking place with Netanyahu and the Israeli government and what they are doing to the Palestinians, who, by the way, as I've told you guys, my grandma lives in Israel. Her partner of 30 years is Palestinian. He lives in Jerusalem. This is very near and dear to my heart, and I think it's fucking atrocious what's happening there. I can't have said it louder. I can't have said it more times on this show. Yet, I still have people tweeting saying that I have said that Americans should give money to Hamas, which is something I've never fucking said. Time code fucking that. Because I would never say that, because I don't believe that. And then I have people saying that I, on the opposite side of that I have said I'm pro-Israel and don't care about Palestinian lives, which is also so not fucking true. I'm frustrated because this girl messaged me and said that I'm not fighting loud enough for the Palestinians, and nobody is fucking fighting for the Jews. Those two things are completely separate. But this is what I liken it to. Do you go up to somebody at a Black Lives Matter protest? Somebody is at a Black Lives Matter protest. They're on the right fucking side of history. They're fighting the good fight, and they're there. And you go up to them while they're in the middle of that fight and say to them, do you not believe that LGBTQIA lives matter? Why aren't you at a pride protest? I'm literally currently fighting an anti-Semitic war that is on us. We're afraid to fucking leave our houses. Nobody fucking supports us. The more that we know that we're getting fucking attacked, the more that we know that we have to have a fucking homeland, because there's nobody will take us in. Nobody will give us asylum. We are the single minority who is fucking, that hate crimes come against, the number one most in the world. And yet people are coming up to me, why aren't you saying enough about Palestine? I'm non-fucking stop talking about Palestine. But I'm currently in the middle of posting something about Jews in LA. Why are you commenting on that post about Palestine? I'm in the middle of a fucking protest. What the fuck is wrong with people? What the fuck's wrong with people? It's very frustrating. And so that has been my life all week, but I can't please anybody. Because no matter what I say, people are fucking frustrated that I'm not speaking loud enough or in the way that they want me to be speaking. My people are getting the living shit kicked out of them, and nobody is fucking speaking up for us. Nobody. I scroll through my fucking timeline today on Instagram, my whole timeline, I'm scrolling through, and I see many blue squares, many blue squares, and every fucking one of them is posted by a Jew. Every fucking one of them. This is me scrolling through my timeline on Instagram, and every fucking blue square that I see is posted by a Jew, because non-Jews are either A, too afraid to stand up for their Jewish friends right now, which I fucking get. It's scary. It's fucking scary. But it's not about Israel, and it's not about Palestine. It's about anti-fucking Semitism in this country, in the UK, in fucking Europe. That's what that blue square is about. And the fact that I scroll through and the only fucking people that I see posting it are Jews, nobody comes to our defense. Not now, not fucking ever. And that's why we ended up in fucking Israel after the Holocaust, after our people were fucking annihilated and nobody would take us in or give us asylum. It's fucking frustrating. It's fucking frustrating. And so my friends continue to ask me to fight their fight. And it's my honor and my privilege to stand up for lives that matter. Whether that's my Black friends, my Palestinian friends, my Asian friends, I'm going to keep fucking fighting those fights because it's the right thing to do. But you know what's the right thing to do? To say that you do not accept anti-Semitism. I stand against anti-Semitism. And if you can't fucking say that, then look at yourself. Why? Why can't you fucking say that? That has nothing to do with Israel. And if you can't fucking say that, it's because you do not have love for the Jewish people, which has nothing to fucking do with Israel. It's fucking frustrating, and enough is a fucking enough. And for me to be scrolling, and by the way, I posted today and received a lot of text messages. And I really am grateful for those people who texted me to check on me and see if I'm okay. But you know what they're not doing? They're not fucking posting about it because either they are too scared, which great job, society, or they feel bad for me because they know a Jew, but they're not ready to fucking say it out loud. And you know what is not helpful? I mean, it's so sweet. And my friends, hearing from them is helpful. And I'm so grateful to hear from them. But what's so not helpful is how fucking silent people are publicly. Because nobody wants to come out right now and say, I support Jewish people, which is fucking egregious because it has nothing to do with Israel and Palestine. And then today, I'm even more fucking upset because I'm being censored. On Instagram, I posted people in Florida holding up a fucking swastika, the Nazi flag. And I posted that. I posted video of in New York, these firecrackers going off at the bagel shop and these Jews getting the fucking shit kicked out of them by people who are pro-Hamas. I posted about 5 videos and they fucking all got taken down by Instagram. And then I posted Instagram saying that they were taking them down, and they got taken down by fucking Instagram for one of a couple reasons. Number one, either Instagram's algorithm is so egregious that they thought that I was showing hate, even when I was fucking just showing people who don't believe these things are happening. This is what's fucking happening. My people are getting fucking the shit kicked out of them in the streets, and none of you are fucking saying anything. All of you fucking, I love the Jews. None of you are fucking saying anything. And so I fucking posted it to show, look at this. Look at what's happening. And their algorithm is so bad that they fucking took them down. Or more likely, I'm getting flagged. People are reporting it because people don't want that to be out there. So the people who are not with what I'm saying, and what I'm saying is to fight anti-Semitism, are flagging it so that Instagram takes it the fuck down. Because they don't want people to see what the fuck is actually happening to the Jews. And this feels like history on fucking repeat. And we say, never forget. Well, my people do not forget. And every person on my timeline who is Jewish is posting about this because we're scared fucking shitless in this country. Where the fuck is everybody else? Where are our friends? Where is everybody? And what is going to actually happen here? It's fucking scary. So I don't have it in me today to do a normal ass show. I don't have it in me. Because if you can't just say out loud, I stand against anti-Semitism, then something's wrong with you. I stand against Islamophobia. I stand against Asian hate. I know that Black Lives Matter. And if you're somebody who fucking posted a black square because enough was enough, and you believe that hatred of any group of people for how they are born is wrong, this is how I was born. I'm born a fucking Jew. I'm born a Jew. I posted a story on my Instagram, and this one stayed because there's no images, so how are they going to flag this? And this is... Nope, I guess I'm wrong. Never mind, it didn't stay. Never mind, they did flag it. Oh my God. Wow. Wow. I posted a story about a woman who was at a fucking restaurant in New York, and this person came up to her and said, "Where are the Jews? I'm hunting Jews." And she had never felt more afraid in her fucking life. And he said, "Are you Jewish?" And she didn't know what the fuck to do. Because I don't know what I would do either. And I'm doing everything I can to keep screaming about being Jewish. For all my friends who make fun of, oh, she's always talking about being Jewish, it's because I know, A, I'm the only Jewish person a lot of you guys know. B, there's not fucking many of us because we were mass executed So there's not a lot of us. And C, we won't be silenced. I'm not going to be ashamed of being Jewish because ignorant ass people believe that I have anything to fucking do with what's happening in the Middle East. It's egregious. And not fucking okay. And that doesn't take away from anything else that's egregious. There's a lot of fucking disgusting things going on here. And those are things that I'm going to continue to fight as well. Because they all matter. And people who have an issue with me saying I stand against anti-Semitism during this time or aren't willing to show us allegiance or support, how much support do you really fucking have when you have to hide behind a door and send me a text because you can't say anything publicly? Gross. If you guys send in Streamlabs or Super Chats, I'll read them on the show on Sunday. I just can't fucking do it today. So that's it for today. That's what's going on in the world of me and my friends and my family and my loved ones. Because that's the truth that we're living in right now. All right, I'm going to get the fuck out of here. Thank you guys for listening. Being here and actually just hearing me is helpful. And I hope that you guys take my words to heart. And to all of you guys who are Jewish out there, I fucking feel for you guys. It's a really, really tough time to be a Jew. And for those of you guys who are not, I really hope that you consider being an ally. And not just in the comfort of your own home, turning to somebody and saying that you're an ally, but actually fucking being an ally. And telling everybody you know in social media and whoever it is that you are not okay with anti-Semitism. And because we continue to fight all fights on this show, the one thing that I will end this with, because you guys know I've got a whole slew of things I say at the end, but the only one that I have sworn to say every time is Brett Hankinson, Miles Cosgrove, Jonathan Mattingly. Arrest the cops who killed Breonna Taylor, all three of them, for killing Breonna Taylor. Justice for all the people who have lost their lives due to excessive force. And justice for all the people who just fucking frankly deserve justice. I will see you guys on Sunday. Live at the Roxy.